For you, what were some of the conference highlights?
There are several highlights, but let me just mention a few. First, the wide range of topics covered, quite impressive for a conference of this sort. That would be one. And then the second one would be, I've read about the Orthodox tradition. I've published things on various writers within the Orthodox tradition. But seeing firsthand the landscape of the various Orthodox Christians at this conference, and then also non-Orthodox Christians engage in the proceedings was really quite extraordinary. And then lastly, I think the combination of the spirituality, philosophy, religion, and various other topics, I think, was really quite good.
What can IOTA do to encourage the participation of non-Orthodox scholars and professionals, do you think?
Well, I think that it's a good start. I think the next step is to continue to identify areas that warrant the kind of interaction from people that are non-Orthodox Christians or non-Orthodox scholars, and then to build a network, I think, as a result of that, and find ways to encourage interaction. Paul's already doing a fabulous job with IOTA in terms of PR work, but I would say just keep that up.
What are your hopes for IOTA and its role in the global Christian community of scholars?
There are two that I want to mention, and they're related. The first is, I hope the Orthodox tradition will continue to carve out its own concerns and have the space to do that, its own issues, and not feel the pressure to ignore that, to do a really good job of finding out what it is within the Orthodox Church that needs to be talked about and how they're going to go about doing that, not feel pressure to ignore the internal framework, the internal network of their own tradition. And then secondly, related to that, I think, would be find concrete ways in which the Orthodox tradition can open itself up to dialogue or interaction with those outside of the tradition, while understanding the complexity and the difficulty of doing something like that.
Thank you.